Hey guys, in this video we're going to be talking about your language background. So first off, in Signing Naturally in Unit 2, you learn all of the languages, well, a couple that they're going to teach you. So you know ASL, so ASL. You have English. Some people do it once, some people do it twice. Doesn't really matter. English. Then you have French, so it's turned, kind of think of it this way, like you're flopping your hand over. So your palm is facing down, you're turning it over, so you're turning it this way. It's an F, French. So palm facing down to palm facing up. And then last you have Spanish. So you have kind of this hand shape or this hand shape, either way on both hands. So here and down they cross like this. Spanish. So those are the 4 languages that you learn in the book. In the book, you also learn a couple of the questions that they will have you ask. The questions are, how much of the language do you remember? So it says, so you can sign language this way. This is the older way or the newer way language. So language, you remember how much? Or, okay. And so there's different responses that you can provide. You can say, oh, still speak. I still speak that language. You can say, I remember all. I remember most. I remember some. Or I remember a little bit. Or you could say, I forgot all of it. I forgot most. I forgot some. Or I forgot a little bit. You can also describe your language if it is easy for you, easy, or if it's kind of easy, or if it's kind of hard, or if it's hard. Lastly, whenever we do our language background activity, then we talk about the languages you grew up in. So you can say, you grew up, language, what? And then you can say, oh, me grew up, home, speak Spanish, or me signed ASL, me spoke French. Okay, and they can say high school time, other languages learned, number of years, and how many languages you remembered, and then the amount between 100% and 0%. So for this part, then you will say high school, so your HS. So high school, me took up, so it's going to be kind of like a 5 hand shape to an S. Me took up Spanish, 2 years. Me remember little bit, or me forgot all. Any of those responses that we practiced. And then the same thing for college. You can say what other language you took, how many years, and how much you remember of that language. And then for the present time, then you'll say other language currently learning. So you can say now me take up or me learn ASL. You can say kind of hard, kind of easy, easy, hard. You can give any of those descriptions for your language background. So all of those things are good. And then in between each of the portions that are in your language background that you will describe, in your book, it talks specifically about how you will do this. On page 64 specifically is the language background, but on 61, if you'd like to look at that for the homework for 2.4, then it talks about the language background transitions. So it says whenever you transition from one time period to the next, you'll raise your eyebrows while mentioning the period. So you'll go high school, I took up Spanish, 2 years, forgot all. College, and so each time that you are representing a new time period, you'll raise your eyebrows so that that's clear. So that pretty much sums up everything you'll need to know for the language background, and that's always good information to have. Keep up the good work.